This segment has been brought to you by the Toyota Corolla. Silicon Knights' console-swapping, engine-suing 2-human has been in development since the days of the original PlayStation. After a long, arduous road, the final product is almost here. Playing as Baldur, son of Odin, be prepared for a world of techno-Norse mythology where cries of Valhalla are butted up against robots in cyberspace, and gods and crows are covered with cybernetic veins. The story pits Baldur against mysterious machines who have been slaughtering humans, and eventually who or what is behind these monstrosities. The game's title comes from Baldur's dabbles in personal cybernetics. It seems other demi-beings have been deeming him too human to carry out his duty. You'll have to make some difficult choices that will question your take on humanity. Billed as an action RPG, 2-Human is more akin to Diablo or Phantasy Star Online than Oblivion or Final Fantasy. Character creation is simplified, just choose one of 5 archetypes: healer, tank, shooter, close combat, or an all-arounder. Then you start disassembling robots en masse. Each class's description gives a good idea of how you're going to play. Enemies tend to take potshots from a distance, so you may want to experience playing the healing class during a co-op outing. As levels are gained, skill points are required, allowing deeper customization of Baldur, while later down the tree, more sets are opened, giving ability bonuses and stat increases. Other than levels and class, Baldur is truly ruled by his gear. It's all about the loot, and after each named monster crashes to the ground, you'll be sure to check what's been acquired and what stats will be increased or other bonuses are applied. Each weapon and piece of armor changes the appearance of Baldur as well, with rarer accoutrements looking quite fetching. Even weapons can be customized with runes for bonuses, and later on, Baldur can find blueprints to make gear from scratch. But after building a better Baldur and agonizing over which gear to equip, it all comes down to combat. It's more arcade than glorified spreadsheet, with melee combos, Devil May Cry style air launches called serving, and guns. Use the right thumbstick to target the robotic adversary with a melee attack, or double tap to launch him, then jump up and continue to lay it on. The triggers squeeze off the rounds, and while there's an infinite amount of ammo, Baldur does need to plan strategic reloads. Spending skill points will eventually net access to spiders and battle cries. Spiders are robotic parts of your armor that can split off and help defend or attack, while battle cries buff Baldur with more damage or defense. 2-Human also rewards stylish play with combo counts where killing large amounts of enemies builds up special ruiner attacks, dishing out damage over a large area. The enemies may be called goblins and trolls, but they tend to all look like writhing masses of cybernetic limbs, leaving Tron chalk outlines as they die and fade away. They aren't the smartest villains, but they're relentless and numerous. Baldur will need all of these abilities as the dungeons start overflowing with enemies, with named monsters sporting extra health, and bosses that make use of the environments. The dungeons themselves are little more than set pieces for the combat, with some high ground mentality, and the occasional crate to smash in the search of treasure. An occasional hidden room appears, but there's no real backtracking, and monsters need to be destroyed before Baldur can proceed, so always be prepared to fight. And with the enemies leveling up with you, there's always a challenge. Unless you're the bioengineer healing class, restoring health comes from the rare level up or finding health orbits from downed goblins. Death can come knocking on a regular basis. There's even an achievement for dying 100 times. The only punishment is repairable item decay. It's been a long time coming, but 2-Human is set to ship this August. With co-op now a 2-person affair, it remains to be seen if this dungeon crawler has legs. But there's no denying that the complexity is there. Is 2-Human too awesome? Check back for our full review in the coming weeks. This segment has been brought to you by the Toyota Corolla.